Crystal Palace 0, Bournemouth 0, and they were down to 10 men, lads, and I'm not happy about this. This is absolutely embarrassing, to be brutally honest. We got 1 point today when, quite frankly, we should have got all 3. And the fact that when it went down to 10 men, we didn't show up and showed like a bit more of a killer instinct kind of says it all, really. Like, we were just so toothless up front today. I don't even know where to begin. Evanilson barely had any chances. Nobody really gave him any service. Semenyo fluffed a lot of his chances. Kluivert, in fairness to Kluivert, it's his first game back, so I'm not going to go too hard on him. But yeah, the rest of them, Brooks didn't really do much. Who else came on? Like, Adams gave away too many fouls, so he had to go off at pretty much our second half. And yeah, just flat performance, lads. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to pretty much say that European football may be gone now. I did say this is the battle for our European spot, and we had to win today. In the words of Jose Mourinho, it's not like we have to win. We can't lose. We can't afford to lose. We didn't lose, don't get me wrong. We got a point, but we're at a point in the season where a draw isn't enough anymore. We needed a win. And yeah, how in the hell did we not get at least something more than 1 point out of a 10-man Palace? I know a lot of people say, well, Scott probably should have got sent off as well, and yeah, probably should have. But still, we were 11 men against 10, and we still couldn't get a goal. That's very worrying, lads. And now we got a not really good run coming up. Let's have a look at our next couple of fixtures. Let's see, who have we got? Let's see. Come on. Okay, so the next game we got is Man United, Arsenal, Villa, City. I mean, you could make a case we could get something out of the Man United game, but after that, Arsenal, Villa and City, with the performances we just put in today, I'm not liking our chances, lads. I'm really not. Like, it's not looking good at all. And yeah, I've honestly starting to believe that maybe European football may be out of our hands now. That might have been the nail in the coffin. I thought with the Fulham game that after the win we might have some momentum and that will keep us going, but once again it just feels like attacking wise we were just toothless and just flat. And I do think we need to change our tactics a little bit, because it feels like we're just relying on crossing into Evanilson and hoping he gets a tapping goal. That feels like all we do most of the time. And it just wasn't working. Like, as soon as they went down to 5 at the back, they were just parking the bus and we couldn't get through. And yeah, it's just absolutely disappointing. It was pretty much a bit of a snooze fest to watch. The only entertaining or controversial thing that happened was the red card. And that was about it. Nothing else really happened. You can argue maybe Scott should have been called off as well, sent off. But yeah, not really much more to say about this game, lads. Now we're down to, five games to go. And the way it's going, I can't see us getting many points left out of these next couple of games, to be honest. We might get a win out of United because they're quite shaky at the moment, but, Arsenal are just beating Real Madrid. We're going to lose that. Villa are going to be on point. City have just beaten Everton 2-0. So really, the points that we can get now is probably the Man United game, and then the final game, which will be Leicester, because they'll be relegated at that point. And yeah, but the problem is, by the final day, our European chances may have gone, so really, the next game, Man United at home, is kind of like the last chance now. It's now or never. If we don't win that game, forget European football. It's done. It's gone. And yeah, disappointing result, really. We should have done better, but, guess we didn't lose. That's all we can really say about that. And yeah, now we just move on to the next game, which is Manchester United. And it was good to see Kluivert come back, because he made a bit more of an impact, but I feel like it still needs another game or two to really get his proper form back. It's his first game back in a long time, so I'm not going to go too hard on him. So Menu looked like he was struggling. I know he got hit with the groin area, so hopefully he's not injured too much for the Man United game, because we do need him on the pitch. Scott played really well. He did give away a few clumsy fouls, though, and so did Tyler Adams. If we can stop giving away these stupid fouls all the time, then we may have had more chances of winning the game today, but you never know. Bottom line is, lads, it was Crystal Palace 0, Bournemouth 0, and all we can do now is move on to the next game on a Sunday. Sunday game's going to be interesting, but hey, who knows? Maybe because it's on a Sunday, it might play in our favour. Anyways, on that note, lads, thank you for watching my match reaction. I've been your boy, Richard Morse, up the cherries. Thank you for everybody watching my watch-along today. It's whether you're watching on TikTok or YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, please leave a like, share, and subscribe down below. If you're watching me on TikTok, give me a follow and a share, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Up the chairs. See you later, lads.